This is Christian Staples with Arctic Spas. We've come up with these instructional videos to review what we went over with you as far as taking care of your hot tub and the operation of your hot tub when it was delivered. So if you have any questions, you can use these videos to go back and reference once again and review. Every once in a while we'll get customers that ask us, what's the sandpaper feel on the surface of the tub? And what that is actually calcium buildup. So sometimes you can actually see a white layer, and sometimes you just get a feel like it is sandpaper. And the way to get rid of it is just the opposite of the way that it built up. So the way that it built up is because the pH was high, and anytime the pH gets high, the calcium precipitates out of the water and then it sticks to everything. And everywhere where there's water, there's going to be that calcium buildup. So in all the lines and then everything that you can see, you're going to have that calcium buildup. So what we want to do to get rid of it is exactly opposite. We want to take and lower down the pH so it's really low, and we're going to dissolve that calcium and put it back into a solution. So the way that we do that is we're going to take a whole entire bottle of the Adjust Down. So it's 2 pounds. You're going to add the whole entire thing to your tub. Now you're not going to want to use your tub at this point. The water is going to be very acidic. It's going to bother your skin and your eyes, so you just definitely do not want to get into the tub at that point. Then what you want to do is you want to let the tub run for 24 hours, but we also want to make sure that all the air controls are open. Those are the small bare paws that you see. And then if you have a diverter valve, that is in the middle position so that water can be flowing through all the different jets. The other thing that you want to do is pump 1 is going to run automatically through its filtration cycle, so we don't have to worry about that. But all the rest of the pumps, you'll want to actually turn them on. They'll run for 20 minutes and then they'll shut themselves off. And you'll want to do this 3 or 4 times during the 24-hour period. So once you've done all that, you've waited the 24 hours, we'll want to come back and make sure that that calcium is completely dissolved. If it's not, you'd want to add another bottle, a whole entire bottle, to the tub again. And once again, this is going to be very acidic water. You're not going to want to use your tub, but we need to get that pH even lower to dissolve all that calcium. And then go through the same process. Make sure your air controls are open, make sure your diverter's in the middle, and then turn your pumps on 3 or 4 times during that 24-hour period. So once the calcium is done, that you can't see it anymore, you can't feel it, then most likely the easiest way to get the tub back to normal is just to drain your water and then refill it. When you drain it though, you want to make sure that you realize that this is going to be acidic water, so you want to drain it down into a drain, or you can actually raise the pH back up, which is probably the preferred method to get that pH back to normal. But just be careful where you drain it to. Then once you fill it and get it back up and going, the first thing that you want to do is test your water and get your pH back in line. Because remember, the high pH is what caused the calcium to build up in the first place. So what you want to do is make sure that you keep that pH just right at the bottom end of that okay range. Usually we say 7.2 to 7.5. I hope you've enjoyed these videos as a review on how to take care of your hot tub and how to operate it. If you have any more questions, please feel free to give us a call at 801-483-1001. Send us an email at support@ArcticSpaStore.com or go to our support webpage at ArcticSpaStore.com/support.